that he got. What's your take on that, Crawley?
Yeah, it was, for it's been the best Reds game I've been to for a long, long time. I can't even think of the last time I was at a game where there was, I was at opening day this year and there was 42,000, 43,000, but that was not nearly the, it was half the crowd, but much quieter crowd. Opening day still, it's still fine, but not the energy you could feel with the people that were there, with De La Cruz and McLean and all those guys. So yeah, and then the next day you had your favorite player, the Benson walk off right there, and
that's right, rookie of the year,
first ever MLB homer. So that was pretty cool. Maybe even a better game. De La Cruz gets a home run in that game, and he's got the 2 hardest hit balls of the year already for the Reds.
Yeah,
didn't take him long to get that.
No.
The double that double he had in the game, this first game that we were at, that thing was a line drive missile, hit the wall, and I guess he had actually maybe he has the third hardest hit. Like third hardest hit was a ball hit to the shortstop, made shortstop back up about 10 feet, in terms of catching it, but it didn't take long for him to have his impact, and and he's probably at this point had his greatest impact's been on the bases, getting on the bases, and just how fast he is, and getting around,
and I think,
running through stop signs. And,
I was going to say, I think J.R. House might need to anticipate.
He almost got literally had to run him over where House was standing.
Yeah.
If House would have been another 3 inches to the right, he would have really ran into him.
Yep.
Like, what the hell are you doing? Get the heck out of the way. You see him coming around.
Yeah.
So
I forgot how fast he was. He probably was thinking, oh yeah, this is the the Clydesdale Reds of last year and the year before with Moustakas rounding second, coming to third. You better get the stop sign.
I don't mean just the stop sign itself, but where he was standing. Like he, throws the stop sign up and then move out of the way once you see he's not stopping. Like, so I just didn't. He was like frozen, like he was almost in shock. I guess that he was still coming, that he hadn't stopped at third. So, but it's fun to watch. I will say it's this past week I've had the Reds game on TV as much. Whenever I'm home, I have it on and I'm watching it more than just background noise. I always see where they're at in the batting order. And sorry, when the Fairchild part of the order is up, I can go do some stuff. But when the top of the order, basically when it gets to number 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even, I'm always like, okay, let me make sure I watch the Elly at bat and the McLean at bat and stuff. So
just to be fair to the Fairchild fans out there, if it's not for the Fairchilds getting the walk or the single when he needs to get the signal, those 2 rallies don't happen. Those 2 comeback victories don't happen because he passed the bat, so Stu, I'm in your corner, even though Crawley's not. He's the hater. So, we'll just keep Stu rolling here.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Reds will still be 6 games under 500 until they have somebody to replace him and they can upgrade the talent and the grade 8 or the grade 9, whatever you want to call it now. Then we can still mosey along at 4 or 5 games under 500. So,
hey. But we won't be 4 or 5 games under 500 if Abbott could pitch every other day. Because that guy is the real deal, man. He is something special to watch. And in my notes here, I have that Abbott could be the more valuable of the 2. I don't know if you want to say long term, but for what we're trying to do and where we're trying to go, I think everybody agrees pitching. You have to have that. You got to have those pitchers in order to shut down good hitters. And Abbott looks like he's just toying with people. So, it's pretty impressive what he's done.